This country has bent on making sure that every young guy doing business is struggling. Guys, there is one thing I can always assure you, right? If you are doing any business, no matter what the business is, whether it's agribusiness, whether it is any industry that you find yourself, always protect your investment. Always try to protect your investment. Protecting your investment also means that every single point of the time you would want to be aware of your environment, right? There is no insurance for our business. There is, well, even if there is, which I know is just one company providing that insurance for agribusiness, the risk is very high, and you don't want to increase that by not doing certain things, right? In Africa, there are a lot of beliefs in Africa. Most of them, we might grow out of it, so we decide it's not really necessary or we don't really care about it, but they exist. It will take a long time for us to fully battle those things that we think that are really not necessary. Because of that, wherever you are operating from, make sure you know what exactly is required and not required over there. And that is a way of you protecting your investment. Nobody will help you when it comes to situations where you have a problem with your investment, and social media will talk about it. To be honest with you, social media will really allow it, would make noise about it. In 3-4 days' time, there is a new subject that we have to jump on, and you are left alone. Your money that you invested in your business is left alone. Always try your best to protect your investment. The money that we use for agribusiness is so much, right? And this country has bent on making sure that every young guy doing business is struggling. Everybody knows we are always talking about that this country is rather swallowing its people. It's rather making the young not feel like investing. And they turn out to make us feel like we are lazy, right? It is not. To me, I have experienced a lot of losses due to what this country is. If you are working, all I could say is protect your investment. Research and find out the area that you are, what can actually stop you from making your money. And wherever it is necessary, seal those loopholes. Right? I'm very sorry to Fred for what is happening at Brekum. But then again, I would also say, going forward, as a learning or as a lesson to some of you, try as much as possible to know what are the taboos and then what are the restrictions that are being imposed by traditional rulers in your area. You might end up losing a lot of things if you don't check those things. It's very important. I invested hugely in close to 10 acres land, and I used payloader. I rented payloader. You know, payloader charges 8 hours for almost 8,000 to 10,000. I rented payloader on the land, cleared the land, made all those things, and I realized that it went to waste. By the time I'll be done, about 15,000 investment will be gobe. It will be beans. I had to move, right? It's important that you don't be negligent about your work. Try to seal all the loopholes somebody can use to fight you, because every single day the battle is increasing, and you don't want to allow that. You don't want to give room for that to increase, right? My name is Veggie Father this morning. That's how I feel, and I want to share with you. I've shared my opinion on Fred's issue on different platforms. I think I'm being misunderstood, but it really doesn't concern me. All that is necessary is I share the information that is required. Charlie, good day.